Hello, everyone. Hello, for those of you that don't know me, I am Supercat. I play a variety of games, and tonight we're playing some Dragon Quest XI. If anyone's in the Discord that wants to join me on stream just to hang out and, well, watch me play this game, you're welcome to do so. So, I'm gonna plug my controller in. We're gonna go jump right into the game, so we can watch more of the recap, more cutscenes, and recap. Give a little recap of the story while I eat. I like having to do this now because it's fun. Anyways, Cole, thank you for redeeming seconds, anti-villain. And for the applause. How are you? How are you doing? How are you, feeling these days? I'm gonna tell you about my day. Not great. Move on. I did have a rough day, but I'm not gonna talk about it. I know you guys cannot see a bloody thing. Let me do this. And then this. Perfect. Let me do the same thing in the Discord. I know it's a little bit of a new format, how everything looks, but it's getting used to. Fairly stressed, although there's a chance I have a 5-core class instead of 4. I take 8 classes instead of 7. Why? Why? Why put so much stress? Oh my gosh, this is literally Hermione in Prisoner of Azkaban. Hermione took way too many courses at the time, and basically had burnout, and she was 13. A 13-year-old. Having 13 classes. Yeah. Divination, dropping divination was probably better for her health. Mental health. It was required to take a certain history class that is a semester long. You want to take AP Computer Science and Anatomy, taking Pre-Calc and English, or Advanced English. Also about to be in 8 extracurriculars. Dude? You gotta find yourself some space to breathe, to, you know, rest. I think you might be taking on a little bit, biting up a little bit more than you can chew. Alright. And so to the Orbs continues, and our heroes have arrived at the Crystal Kingdom of Niflheim, where the blue orb is said to be Unfortunately, they find everything in the city frozen solid, from the castle gates to the citizens themselves, and no sign of an orb anywhere. Queen Frizabel explains this is all the work of a wicked witch who haunts the Hexwood to the east. The party set out to stop her, but she manages to make her escape. They pay a visit to the Royal Library, where they find a book about her, and a book that casts a serious suspicion on the Queen for Isabel. When they returned to the city to see what she might have to say for herself, their fears proved to be profound. She was Crinstalinda all along. I feel like I'm mixing accents, that's fine. Excuse me, pardon me. I think it brought me the wrong offspring. I ordered the boy with large beefy arms, extra cuts and glory on the side. This is a ducky fish bone. The Wicked Winter's no match for the combined might of our heroes, and once again indulged with the city as its people soon thaw. And the wheel green Isabel is free from her prison within the Forbidden Book. She promised to return to attend the party with the blue orb and returns to the castle to retrieve it. Don't worry, I'm also gonna get jumps. Dude! You have to juggle all of those classes, extracurriculars, and the job? Dude, do yourself a favor and get some sleep, get something to eat. Make sure you take care of yourself. You're putting too much. Though the job thing I understand. Welcome back, Connie. I trust that you had a peaceful respite. May the mighty forces of Malevolence watch over you and protect this poor child. Amen. Well, I don't know about you. We're gonna go back to Academy of Mendes. I can't drive until I get $600 saved. Oh, why's that? Is it to get a car? I wish they didn't have to park so far away. Yes. Right, we were on this one. I don't remember. I think it's this. I have to pay for the insurance and adding me and my parents.
Cobblestone, eh?
Months. That makes sense.
Never heard of the place. I never even knew anyone actually lived in those mountains down south. Is that really where you're from?
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing you want to go see what's happening down there. But you need to be smart. You won't get past Hendrik unnoticed. If you're going to make it there without getting caught, you'll need to avoid the main road. And if you want to do that, you'll need my help. I know every back road there is to know in these parts. But I've got things to take care of in Heliodor first. I left a little something in one of my old haunts downtown, and I need to get it back. So, are you coming along for the ride? I did help you break out of that dungeon, remember? That's the spirit. But we can't have you bringing us any unwanted attention. Ah, I've got just the thing. Here, put this on and keep your face hidden. Otherwise, you're gonna get nabbed as soon as you set foot in Heliodor. Ha! That's more like it. If you're gonna be a wanted man, you might as well look the part. Right. Let's head north and hit town.
I still think it's a stupid. It's a stupid now. Alright, again. To pay everything for getting the driver's license except the actual license. That does sound dumb.
Glad you're coming along. The seer told me to stick with the luminary when I found him, and that's just what I'm going to do.
Ready day. Bestie material right here.
Welcome to downtown Heliodor, home to rogues, ruffians, and all my other favorite kinds of people. About a year ago, me and Dirk, my partner in crime, managed to acquire one of the royal family's most precious possessions, the Red Orb. They got wise and pulled me in eventually, but not before we'd stashed it somewhere safe so we could pick it up later. Right down there is the biggest, stinkingest garbage pile in all of Heliodor. Me and Dirk buried the orb slap bang in the middle of it. After all, no one would ever think of looking for it there. We're criminal geniuses, I tell you. Time to go liberate that loot. To the garbage pile. This is the spot. Keep a lookout, okay? I'm going to grab the loot. Now, it was around here somewhere. It's definitely here. I'm 1,000% sure. It's not here. You gotta be kidding me. Me and Dirk were the only ones who knew where it was. Wait a minute. That rat! He must have done the dirty on me and taken it for himself. Damn it! I should have known! A thieving little... Wait till I get my hands on it. I'm gonna find him. And you're gonna help me. Okay. The inn we used to crash at is just over there. Come on. It's the only one with an upstairs. You can't miss it. This whole place hasn't changed a bit. Back in our thieving days, Dirk and me used to lay low here whenever things got hairy. Ruby? Ruby, you there? It's me, Eric. There's something I need to ask you. Ruby runs the place. Looks like she's not around, but if anyone knows where Dirk is, it's her. Which means we'll have to go find her. So here's the plan. There's a tower they use to look out for fires. You're going to climb up there and keep an eye out for Ruby. I'll check a couple of other spots. Don't worry, you can't miss her. She's the only redhead in town. Get out of here! Go on!
Greedy idiot.
doggy. Stay.
But it's just a pooch.
Can't find Ruby anywhere. How about you? Any luck? You saw her heading back to the inn? Great! Let's head over there and find out what she knows. Well, if it isn't my favorite landlady.
Welcome to our humble... Strike a light! If it ain't me favourite little tea leaf! Last I heard, they'd locked you up and thrown away the key. Hang about. You've gone and escaped, ain't ya? You and your friend here are the fugitives everyone's talking about. Well, I know not to stick me big nose in where it ain't wanted. You always delight to sail close to the wind.
Don't worry, I won't be here long. I just need to know where Dirk is. Have you seen him?
Dirk, eh? Now there's a name I ain't heard in a while. Didn't he open some fancy shop up by the castle? Yeah, that was it. Raking in the cash he is, or so they say.
That can't be right. The rent up there is crazy. Where would he find the money? Wait a second. He sold it, didn't he? The rat sold the damned orb.
Look, in this part of town, you don't go asking too many questions. You know that. If you want more, you'll have to get it from the horse's mouth.
You're right. Thanks, Ruby. I appreciate it. We'll get out of your hair. That no-good traitor! I'll bet he sold me out and sold the orb, and all so he could move up in the world. Well, I'll get what I'm owed. You'll see. But we'll need to get past that sentry if we're gonna head uptown and find him. Wait, isn't he... Yeah. I remember hearing that one of the guards is terrified of dogs. I think it was him. Maybe we can borrow one of somebody.
Halt! This gate leads to the nice part of town. My job is to protect respectable people from being bothered by rabble and riffraff. In other words, you. Ah! No, no, not a dog! Anything but that!
Worked like a charm. Now to head up to where all the rich folks live and find out what the heck Dirk thinks he's up to.
Yeah, we're just kind of doing this chapter-wise. Like, finishing this little chapter, and then we can get started with the actual story. This is more of a recap part of the story, so. I just don't want you guys hearing my chewing while I'm, eating some of this. In other words, let's continue.
Wow, nice place you got here.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse. You'll find we only stock the very finest wares.
That's good, because I'm looking for something very special indeed. Happen to have any orbs in stock?
Eric!
Long time no see, old pal.
Eric! My brother, my compadre, my partner in crime! It's really you, large as life and fighting fit. I'm so happy to see you.
You have no shame, huh? Get your backstabbing hands off of me! You always were full of it, Dirk. But this really takes the cake. Admit it. You sold me out and sold the orb so you could buy this place, didn't you?
I'll never. I promise you, I never sold you out. I was worried sick about you. I only opened this place to try and help you.
Oh, yeah. And how does that work exactly? How does you opening this place and lining your pockets while I rot in jail help me?
Look, I was never much of a thief, you know that. But it turns out I know how to sell stuff. I got a gift, even if I do say so myself. When you got nabbed, I spent months racking my brains for ways of busting you out. I couldn't stand the thought of you being in there. In the end, I realised I'd have to give up the orb. I took it to the king, told him I found it somewhere, and pocketed the reward. Then I used the cash to open up the shop here, and poured all my profits into bribing the guards up at the castle so they'd let you escape.
Now that you mention it, I did think it was weird they never tossed my cell the whole time I was digging that hole.
Exactly. I was paying them to turn a blind eye, weren't I?
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you, partner.
That's the spirit. Eric, old pal, it's so good to have you back.
But I need that orb. And now we don't even know where it is.
Oh, yes, we do. Right this way, gentlemen.
Gotta love Dirk.
So, where is it?
After I handed over the orb, I made sure to keep my ears to the ground about where it ended up. I knew it was important to you, see? Well, a little bird tells me that Hendrik and his men took it to the Kingsbarrow, and it's been under lock and key there ever since.
The Kingsbarrow, huh? That's southeast of town. Same direction as Cobblestone. Which means we can kill two birds with one stone. You coming, Dirk? A little adventure for old time's sake?
Sorry, no can do. I got a shop to run and I'm a married man these days.
Married? Wow, you really have changed. Well, you always said you wanted to settle down and maybe go into business someday. I'm happy for you. We'd better get going. Take care, Dirk, and thanks for everything.
You too, old pal. Be lucky, eh? And don't you two go doing anything I wouldn't do.
The south gate is crawling with guards. We won't be walking out that way. And Hendrik's men are too uptight to take bribes. Guess we'll have to go the long way round. If we skirt round the hills to the south, we should be able to approach the King Sparrow from the other side. We can drop into Cobblestone on the way. Okay, let's head back downtown.
Watch yourselves out there, eh? They don't call that forest round there the Mangle Grove for nothing. There's plenty go in there and never come out.
It'll take more than a few kid stories to scare us off. And besides, it's the only way to get there.
Any sign of them?
No, nothing. Let's search the town again.
We're a bunch of
Look
knights.
at
They're
all
not
those
very
lights.
bright.
They're pretty keen to find us, huh? We'd better steer clear of Heliodor until the heat dies down. All right, through the Mangle Grove and onto Cobblestone. Let's do this. Look at that! A campsite! And just when we needed one. Still a fair way to Cobblestone. Let's rest up for the night. I still can't get over old Dirk. He didn't just go straight, married, shop in the best part of town. He went straighter than straight. Just like that. We used to be thick as thieves. Literally. We'd travel the world, always on the hunt for loot. Ah, those were the days. Oh, speaking of which, I just thought of something we acquired back then that might come in handy. Yep, I've decided. I'm giving it to you. You'll love it. We sure did when we got our hands on it. Behold, the fun-size forge. Pop a few raw materials on top, bash 'em with the porta pounder, and bop's your uncle. New equipment. And I'm not just talking steel swords and the like. Wooden boomerangs, a natty new jerkin. You name it, this thing can make it. Sweating over a hot forge was never exactly my style. But I have a feeling you'll get more use out of it than I ever did. You can't just go smashing stuff together willy-nilly, though. You'll need the recipe for the piece of equipment you want to make. Here's a little something to get you started. You should strike while the iron's hot.
And it became one of my favorite things to use.
There are recipes hidden all over the place. Treasure chests and bookshelves are always a good bet. Keep an eye out and you're sure to find some beauties.
One of his actual abilities, or talents is being able to find loot. They're going to have a little friend with us. Hi, Isaac. I didn't say... You did. Why did I mute you? Oh, we're gonna fix that right now. Okay.
Hello.
Good. You're funny. I saw that message. I know what you did.
Hello to you too. I don't know what you're talking about.
It has been a while. How are you?
Oh yeah, man, it has been a good while. I'm doing mostly okay. Been a little stressed because hospital appointments and stuff has been going on with me, but I'm trying to stay sane.
Right. Well, I am live and streaming. I'll definitely keep your sanity in check as well as you keep mine. Oh, not really, but you know.
Honestly, like I saw you like streaming like for a few times when I wasn't available because I was just so tired from all the going and just doing everything. I was like, damn it, I missed it. But I caught you today, so I was like, why not join?
By the way, I started playing a game called Cursed Cafe, and
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it on the direct, and I did see you mention it, playing it. I've been meaning to check out your VODs about the games I've not been on for, but I don't have the time. I'm trying to make time because, oh my gosh, is my time schedule packed.
it's fine. I'd say, like, watch a VOD when you're, like, in the middle of waiting or something. I'll be there for a little bit before I go to bed. Sounds good, Ari. Just let me know when you're in the waiting room so I can drag you in. So. But, yeah. One of the things I like to do is if I'm, like, on a bus going somewhere, or if I'm waiting, haha, get it? Or waiting for something, or I'm like in the back of somebody, like somebody else is driving. I usually just pop up a VOD or two depending on how I feel.
Praise isn't necessary, really.
Hi, Ari.
Hello.
How was stream?
It was good. I had a lot of fun.
I'm glad.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying that game so much.
Is it messing with your head? Are you going crazy?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It got a good scream out of me right at the end of the stream today.
You all can see the game, right?
Yep.
Cool.
What game are you playing?
I'm playing
Alan Wake 2.
Oh, you're talking.
Oh, nice! Alan Wake, fellow Alan Wake fan, let's go!
Yeah.
I have a feeling you two are going to talk about theories for a long while, which is fine. I like theories. Hi, Diablo.
If you haven't, if none of you, the last, I don't know where it was, for the award show, and they freaking did the Alan Wake music live performance. Everyone went wild, and at the time I was getting into Alan Wake, so I was hyped about it so badly.
I will say, I'm playing Alan Wake 2 for the first time, so no spoilers. 'Cause I managed to keep myself blind for pretty much all of it.
That isn't a spoiler, don't worry.
Oh no, I'm just saying, in talking about it, make sure, no spoilers.
Yeah.
I don't know
yeah, I'll
anything
keep
about
that in
Alan Wake or Alan Wake 2, so I won't be able to do any accidental spoilers anyway, even if I tried.
Don't worry. Don't worry, Ari. I'll keep it spoiler free. I remember to do that to new fans of any game.
Alright. What I'm doing is at the beginning of each stream, when I'm playing this game, I just show each chapter and we go through it. So we're kind of finishing the adventures with Eric. And we got to the part of where we got to the mangrove forest. So technically, not mango grove. I swear, man, I blame Minecraft. I blame Minecraft. My brain just can't seem to get off a mango grove. See?
You know, the best part is a mangrove is a real tree. Minecraft didn't come up with that.
Touche.
Yeah.
But it is where I acknowledge where I got that word.
Oh, absolutely. It's where most people gain knowledge of mangrove trees.
So, basically, I like to do a chapter of a recap of the story so far. That way, people get a little bit of the story each time. So you can go back to the VODs and you can just see, oh, there's a recap of this and this. Wow, also, it's an excuse for me to just eat. But at the same time,
instead of playing, how dare you?
Hey, it's not my fault the game decided to put a little, a way to watch the cinematics back. I'm just taking advantage of it.
Okay, were you in Luda's stream the other night where Clavy was
Yes, I saw that.
It was just the entire game.
I did check peeks back a little bit, and then Luda just came back. I'm like, I knew it wasn't prank, but at the same time, I'm just like, did Clavy come in a Discord, or is it like I was
saw the recaps in that game just basically went over the entirety of Kiwami 1.
Yep.
I was on that stream as well, and I did see that. It was funny.
Also, I actually expected Luda to pull some kind of April Fool's joke. Not that!
That was good.
Oh, this is our first interaction with this plant. Thank you for the first anti-villain, and with the first superhero.
Chop, chop, chop around the clock. 1, 2, 3, look out, trees. Oh, a woodcutter's life is the life for me.
I think this part...
What in the world?
Yeah, we're definitely going to talk with this as the caption. I remember that part of the stream in the game. Yeah, that makes sense. This part of the game in the stream. I think this was when I started having people on my stream, because I think people wanted company at that time. And it worked out well that it became a trend for this game.
Yeah, I remember that because I was there for it, so I remember that happening.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my word.
I repaired the bridge only yesterday, and now some blighter's gone and destroyed it again. If I ever find out who did this, I swear I'll...
Ta-da! You called? Tricky devil at your service. I went to a lot of trouble to smash at this stupid bridge. I'm not about to let you fix it again. Here, Get a load of my devilishly tricky shapeshift beam! Now that's what I call tricky. 1 minute you're a silly old woodcutter, the next minute you're a smelly old dog. I'm a devilish genius. Now,
I give that a C.
what mischief shall I get up to next? Oh, so much trouble to cause so little time. Bye, doggy. Stay. Ooh. An empty treasure chest. I think I've just hit upon my most devilish trick yet.
Ah, yes, still a classic. Let's go inside a treasure chest and basically trick adventurers.
What
That's
the
not
heck just
something that
happened?
hasn't happened.
You touched that plant and then I saw all this crazy stuff. You really expect me to believe that this mutt here is actually the woodcutter?
Yes, Eric. Yes. Did you not pay attention to the entire thing this plant was telling you? Do I have to show you again?
Huh. There's never a dull
I got
moment with you
distracted for a
around.
second. Sorry about
I'm
that.
glad
That's
every
fine.
day I broke you out of jail. Well, all I know for sure is that we're never going to get out of this forest until we get that bridge fixed. And if what we just saw was true, Rover here is the only one who can fix it. Why don't we find that chest and have a word with our mischievous friend? Let's head back
Takes
the
one
way
to
we
know
came
one,
and
huh?
see if we missed it somewhere.
Is there anything? No! It's not like I just faced one in a mural somewhere. Nah, totally not. And I didn't totally just face the mimic over at that library in Snivelheim. Yeah, don't ask. It's basically an entire kingdom. It's basically Frozen Kingdom, Frozen territory. More Salon.
Here come my next victims. Ta-da! Introducing the one, the only, Tricky Devil!
D. I give it a solid D.
Hi.
Hey, you're supposed to be shocked by my devilish trickiness. No? Time for plan B then. Take this! Ha!
Seriously? The only thing I'm shocked by is how lame you are.
What did you just... Oh, cheeky devil! Don't you know who I am? I'll teach you. For my next trick, I'm gonna beat you to a pulp!
I don't even remember that fight. That's how bad it was. Like, I think it was probably so easy. I didn't really die from that one. I think I might have leveled up so much to the point where I literally wasn't... It wasn't that bad. He was so dumb.
This can't be happening.
It just did.
Looks like the joke's on me this time.
Hey there, you two!
Oh, look. It's our pal the Pooch.
Hello.
Not anymore. Thanks to you, I'm back to my old self. I'm Flint the Woodcutter, by the way. And I owe you more than words can possibly say. How can I ever repay you?
It's funny you should ask. We were hoping that some kind soul might fix that bridge the monster smashed up.
It would be my pleasure. Why don't you go back to my cabin and put your feet up? I'll have it mended for you in no time flat.
I was hoping you'd say that. Much obliged.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, but I'm happy to announce that the bridge is fixed. In fact, it's even sturdier than ever.
You don't hang about, huh? Thanks. You've really helped us out.
Now, young fellow, about this vision of me being turned into a dog you saw when you touched that glowing plant. The more I think about it, the more certain I am. What you experienced can only have been the guidance of Yggdrasil.
Does that mean anything to you?
It's something my dear old granddad told me about when I was a boy. Yggdrasil is the giant floating tree at the center of our world, of course. The source of all life, as some call it. If the legends are to be believed, each one of its leaves represents a life, and its power preserves the peace and harmony of our realm. The glowing plant you found in the forest is actually a part of Yggdrasil, a piece of root poking through from beneath. It's said that the World Tree can choose to communicate via her roots, but only with certain very special people. And that's what my granddad meant by the guidance of Yggdrasil. He was talking about just such visions as you saw. It's all coming back to me now. As a boy, I'd spend hours talking to this silly old thing, but did anything ever happen? Not a bit of it. But you, young man, you're different. You're one of the special ones, chosen by the World Tree. And you've got great hair, too. Life just isn't fair.
So not only are you the luminary, you're also Yggdrasil's favorite little leaf, huh? Some guys have all the luck, I guess. Well, we can't stand around talking about how great you are forever. Come on.
Aw, but I want to have this conversation. We have so many conversations we can talk about.
You hear Sister Dearest yelling from the background, "Save it for the bedroom!"
I have no idea who that is, but that's so funny. Alright. As much as I would love to go through another chapter of this, we still got a game to play. Hi, child. Bye, child. You're going to see a magic trick. I am going to disappear into another part of the world. 1, 2, 3, bye!
Cat needs to go gambling.
No, we're going to Sniffleheim. Frozen World. Alright. Imagine Rainbow grows bright. Yes, we know it's nearby. Ooh, is it?
Niflheim is great.
Yeah. You want to get out of your system? Why you think it's great?
You know, that might be where a certain odorous person is from.
You mean frost giants?
No, frost giants are from Niflheim.
Right.
Smelly people are from Sniffleheim.
Oh, I thought it was the place where you get colds. I'm great.
That's not water. That's mucus.
Oh my gosh, that reminds me. It is not slime. It is mucus. Oh my gosh. There's just not stuff going on about being late for our appointment. Sure, I might not be the most punctual person, but I'm here now, aren't I? What does it matter? Who either way matter? Some people are just such slackers. What time do you call this? We were supposed to meet here ages ago. What have you been doing here this whole time? What? Is this the time? This is the time we arranged to meet. Don't make me laugh. I have no idea what day it is. Good day for you to get a chill pill? I can go through so many cold and chill related puns. It's so thrilling. I don't know.
You think it's thrilling? I would have said it's
chilling. Eric, why are you here? Cozying up to the royals isn't exactly my style. I'll wait out here. You go see Queen Fizzball without me. Eric, what did you do? Tell me. I need you to tell me, man. You broke me out of jail. We basically went right or die. What are you not telling me? Fine. Keep your secrets. I will find out eventually.
It's real simple, Connie. I'm gay.
Okay, tell me the real
I'm gonna be
secret, though.
honest.
We already know. We already established you're gay. I mean, seriously.
I'm gonna be honest, it really, like, this really does look like badass. Connie looks like a badass royal knight, and Eric looks like the companion alongside, and they look like a couple.
Touche.
Like roles reversal.
Okay,
Imagine they're going, man. The only more iconic gay duo here that isn't actually established is in the Phoenix Wright series. That's weird.
Exactly, Rory.
Now I want you to imagine this door and every single person here, except the queen, frozen. This entire place was frozen.
And now they're going into the unknown?
Oh, I already titled one of them Connie was going into the unknown. Weird. Let's see. What? I'm shaking like a leaf. Wait, why am I shaking again? I suppose that is just what happens when you get to my age.
Hey, old lady. Do you want to build a snowman?
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. The stars, it's Crystalinda. The wicked witch who terrorized Sniffelheim of ages of heroes has returned. Hold on, where is she going? I am sure she was just here a moment ago.
Hey, the only thing you gotta remember, dude, is that love is an open door.
I love all these puns. I love it. Time to go looting! I cow, do you cock? Okay, I thought it was gonna do something else. Like get milk or something.
Well,
remember,
unfortunately, it's not cows that are better than people.
Oh my word. That's her.
Hi.
It's a
We're
good
just
hairstyle. The inn, on the other hand, it's a little bit of a fixer-upper.
Oh gosh.
Sun, sea, and scandalous swimsuits. What's that ladies in bikinis on the cover? Connie takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. It's full of photographs of perky young women in skimpy swimwear, bouncing about in the pristine white sands of the summery beach. Hooray! Every day is summer here at Paradise Beach. It's hot, 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 and right now it's time for the breaststroke grand finals. I hate the fact that my brain thought of that. It seems that it might have been designed to keep lonely souls warm on cold winter nights.
You might say it's designed to keep people feeling like they're in summer.
You're like, I am going to erase all of these puns and you're not going to stop me.
Yep.
And I have not. Because I technically made a Frozen pun in the title, like, last time I streamed too. So I don't want to blame myself.
In Cat's channel, yes?
Oh, now I can get... I am going insane. Oh, there you are. Sorry, Birdie's in here with me. I'm like hearing little sounds in my room, just like, what is that? That's another. There's that again. What's another? There's that again. Okay, where the heck is she? And this chest was frozen. I'm like, oh, come on. I can't even loot before I have to save everybody. Oh, honey, why don't you come on in and have some fun? I'll make sure you go home happy.
Really? Because it'll be the first time in forever.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, 24 gold. I actually broke one of the, like, pots or barrels, and I got, like, so much money out of it. Hold on. I'm gonna check something. Be back.
No, I don't have a track list pulled up on Google, and I'm not looking at it looking for opportunities to make jokes. I wouldn't do something like that.
Totally, you wouldn't. I know you wouldn't, Harry.
Turns out I closed my door, thinking that I was alone, when in actuality a storm kitty slipped in. So I let her out. You can just tell when people just get a little antsy. And then you realize they just want outside. What's that in the background? Ooh, snowman! No, not the snowman. Isaac, what's going on over there?
That's the TV.
We come from a land of ice, of snow and ice, where the... I can't stop shivering and my throat feels so sore. I think I might be coming down with a cold. Dude, you are a block of ice. Get yourself warmed up. Yeah, no. I know what that is. It's a Puff Puff. I'm gonna leave it at that. Oh, hello. I'm the bounty hunter, and I always get my man. They say the Darkspawns come to Sniffleheim. Now I'm here. Well, let's just say he won't be leaving.
I have some advice for you, my guy. Let it go.
You were banking on that one, weren't you?
I was waiting to use that one.
Look at that. Platinum swords, power swords, lances, and claws. Nice. For the record, I am leaving this room. Bye! The Darkspawn will not leave. Well, the Darkspawn just left. See ya! Rough Planet Guide? Yeah, no. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't reading all this. Too much reading.
Is there a forest near this city?
Yep.
Should probably stay away from it.
Is that based off a song or a line? Lost in the woods. That's right. Took me a second.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm like, eh? And then I just literally remembered. Lost in the woods.
Okay, come on though. The reindeer choir.
And like the Queen reference? Yeah, somebody had a little too much fun.
The animators had way too much fun for that.
Oh yeah, they were just like, you know what would be great? What? A Queen reference? Yes! Are we sleep deprived and probably needing a coffee? Yes. Are we gonna do it anyway? Yes. Okay, now where's that pot of coffee? I don't know, Sid had it! Sid? I was doing another Queen reference? Which one? From Bohemian Rhapsody. Where you try to almost through the coffee machine? Yes, you know you did through the coffee machine? No. Gosh darn it,
damn
Sid.
it, man. Some things never change.
Wait, gosh darn it, Sid. We need that coffee. I know. But deduct pay from you for this. What? Why? I'm having way too much fun with whatever I'm doing. Oh, hi.
Your poor viewers that go and watch this out of context are just gonna see me pop in and start making Frozen puns.
Oh, that's fine. It'll just be that much more enjoyable.
I just loaded up earlier one of my first VODs of Control that I have on my channel, and it opens up with me just making pun after pun after pun while I'm in a fight. And I'm like, yeah, this sounds about right.
The castle's closed to visitors after dark. I'm afraid I have to wish for you to go in and come back during the day.
Ah, well, when I am older.
This all makes sense when I am older. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Everything will make sense. And I don't remember the rest. I love how too cute that it started off with like Samantha. That was just a purely improv thing. That's one of my favorite like little pieces of
The Olaf songs are the best songs in all of the movies.
Yeah, but also like one of his lines was like, Kristoff, Sven, Anna, Elsa, Smith. It was so funny. I was a little surprised. It was a little improv. And I kind of like that. All the best stuff are improv. Like in Lion King, where he's like, "What do you want me to do? Trust the tracker to the hula?" They actually did it. The animators actually went far enough to be like, "You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna animate this very scene." And thus, a great moment was born. Yeah, I could talk about Disney all day. Hi, man. What you doing? Oh my gosh! The witch! Flying in the skies, plain as day! You must have seen her! She was right there! Wait, you have been resting your eyes again? You've been resting your eyes again, haven't you? Curse your laziness! Ouch. Traveler, wasn't this my captain who says some witch flying around in the sky still believes in fairy stories? This age, you should know the difference between fantasy and reality.
Hey,
Yeah.
Mr. Captain Guy, I have a spell for you to help you find the witch.
Wait.
It's called Show Yourself.
I was like, where are you going with this? Can you believe that guy? Can you believe that guy? What about you? I saw her with my own eyes, and I still cannot believe it. Tell me, Wander, is this witch from the ancient legend among us once more? Yes. So it really was Crystal and I saw. She was floating in the sky above the city, smiling sweetly. Shudder. I thought she had gone to attack us, just like you did so many centuries ago. And the very moment she was about to unleash her magic, she disappeared. I wonder why.
Do these guys not get that they are displaced from time?
Ew.
Oh.
What was that, Serena? Did you say something?
No, I didn't say anything at all. Why? Did you hear something?
I thought so, but... well, never mind. It must have just been my imagination. Come on, let's go.
Oh, by the way, there was a spell, and it had Expialidocious at the end of it. I'm like, they did not put a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious in this spell. Respect.
Expialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Umdilili, umdilai, umdilili, umdilai, umdilili, umdilai, umdilili, umdilai.
Yeah. I'm actually glad I can flex that I can say that word in one breath without getting tongue-tied. It pays to watching Mary Poppins so many times that my parents are a bit annoyed by that. I gotta do
That's me with the Princess Bride.
Because I don't know if I did that with Mary Poppins or Sleeping Beauty, but I might have annoyed where you got the DVD for both. Because I would watch them in VHS. Yes, I was one of those kids. I'm a millennial people for a reason.
It's funny that I didn't really grow up on like Mary Poppins, but oh my god, has there never been a day in my life that on YouTube I have never seen that freaking whole thing, and oh my gosh, it got to the point where okay, I get it, but I still never memorized it, but I recognize it as soon as I see the word explosive, and I'm like, okay.
Expialidocious.
Yep.
Rainbow grows brightly. One of the oars must be nearby. Gee, I wonder why. Sir, can I go in this room? Cool,
Yes,
thanks. Thanks. Hi, ma'am. Queen Prisma takes good care of her kingdom. I wish I could say the same about your bedroom. Whenever she goes to bed, she just throws her dirty clothes onto the floor. As if it was for me, the room would be knee-deep in smelly socks.
That's a lot of smelly socks.
Make sure you have a spa day or something. You do good work. Please don't spread gossip about the queen or anybody else, please. Thank you. The Crystal Kingdom of History of Sniffelheim. Anybody want to skip? Skip. All that wants to skip, say aye. Aye. Only one eye. Okay, we'll read. Edria's far north is a forbidding land of boundless snowfields and freezing icy winds. To call this an uninviting place would be quite the understatement. But thanks to one explorer, serendipitously, said that 5 times fast, losing his way deep within the cold.
Serendipitously?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Serendipitously? 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 Ah, that's hard.
I think
saying that 5 times is actually hard. I had to think about it.
Dark Forest, the incredible L'Oreal Library was discovered. Scholars and sorcerers from far and wide came to gaze upon the contents of the shelves, crammed from floors to ceilings, where they were with better part of mankind's collective knowledge. Excuse me. The area soon became a hub of research and learning, and the notion of Sniffelheim grew up around this community of scholars. Well, wasn't that fascinating? Did I just get a dagger? If so, I think we got
No, you found a nobleman's knife.
Hold on. Is it actually... Oh yeah, hello, dude. Hello, new knife. Look at that. Look at that shiny beauty.
That is not a knife.
That is a dagger, at best.
That's a fucking short sword. The blade is longer than that man's head. That is not a knife or a dagger.
What about this green thing right here? Oddly enough, it's a freaking earring. And it's bigger than his freaking hand. Who wore this? A giant?
I mean, this is also in the same game that thinks dragons are, wingless,
Oh my gosh, I literally should have showed... You know what? I need to show you the, clip of them escaping a freaking dragon attack. And yes, we're going back. I'm not letting this go. Like, we're... Alright. To the cutscenes! Hi, yes, I'm here.
L'Académie de Notre Maître de Médaille.
Yeah, Gesundheit.
I don't speak French. That was my best attempt.
You did pretty well with, like, the accent. Let's see. See? Dragon. Right there.
Wait, there's something there.
The eyes. The eyes got me.
Whoa! If we stand and fight, we're dead. Let's get the heck out of here.
Now do you believe me?
I will concede that at least they know what a dragon is sometimes.
Oh, you want better? Okay, we'll go through another clip.
You can't use the same dragon to justify yourself here.
I can try.
Here goes nothing. Whew. I think we gave it the slip. Huh? I spoke too soon.
Or maybe this.
Has it gone? Whew. That was way too close for comfort. What's that thing doing under the castle, anyway? Well, whatever. We should get going. Uh-oh.
How about now?
Again, it's the same thing. So far, we're at 50% on the things they call a dragon being an actual dragon.
We made it. Just. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Huh?
There he is, the Darkspawn.
Ooh, I do love the great helm on that
Me and
guy,
my
though.
big mouth. Move.
The great helm on one of those knights. It was pretty.
Yeah, they did really good on the designs.
They did. I will give them props on the armor and like outfit designs in this game. They're pretty good.
Okay. At least I'm convincing you somewhat. What else does it... What are they missing in this game that qualifies as a dragon in your eyes? Yes, you know.
I just want more evidence that they know what a dragon is and don't just call everything with 4 legs and a tail and scales a dragon.
Yes, we know. Let's see. Anything here? Ooh, hello. This reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. I think it was in 2. It was back in Agrabah, where the Cave of Wonders changed its layout, which doesn't surprise me because it's the Cave of Wonders. It doesn't exactly have to make sense. It just had this weird like leveling system, and that's this kind of reminds me.
I love how he drinks the barrels before he throws them on the ground.
I think it just more picks them up and smashes them.
Oh no! Watch the animation the next time you smash a barrel.
That's a smash one.
Yeah, look, he drinks it and then smashes it.
Savvy Sapphire.
That's Savvy Sapphire, that's my cousin.
Twice or once removed?
That's a gilded cage.
Yep. Oh my gosh, that's so British. Or UK at least, but you get my point. You see what it says on the map? Lift. Yes. Hold on a second. Can you all hear me?
Yeah?
Okay, go. Yep. My headphones just did a weird thing. For anyone in this stream that does not know why it says lift instead of elevator, it's at least I know it's a British term. Not sure it's said anywhere in the UK, but I'm believing in the UK they call elevators lifts. Maybe just because they lift you to places, but it also doesn't make sense when you're going down as well, so...
I mean, lifts are pretty widely used in fantasy settings instead of elevators, because the elevator usually carries a connotation of, like, electrical power with it. Like, it's an enclosed space that operates under electrical force.
Touché.
Whereas a lift could be... Lifts are usually open and powered by mechanical force or magical force or whatever. They're more of an open thing as opposed to an elevator, which is an enclosed thing. Now that being said, the British do call elevators lifts, so take it with a grain of salt.
This has been Fun Facts with Aerie.
I'm full of them, especially when I'm getting sleepy.
Fool. Oh yeah? Well, if I'm a fool, then what are you?
Hungry?
What's the matter with you, Veronica? I didn't say anything.
Oh no, I know what's going on.
Didn't you?
Say that again, Isaac?
I know what's happening. Oh no.
Yeah. I'm not sure what you think is happening, but I'm gonna let you run with it.
I mean,
something funny's going on around here. Let's get in and see the Queen before anything else strange happens.
What I mean by what I know what's happening is like someone is talking to them, but it's each other when it's something else.
Yeah.
So, like, someone is trying to manipulate and turn them against each other, and that's gonna be a problem if it happens.
I think there's a fake queen on the throne. And it's the real
That
queen
also
that's
could be.
shouting out to them.
That also could be. It wouldn't be
I've
surprising.
seen
A
this
lot
game.
of people.
I've played this game before. I am not saying a word, but
You know,
I do
Tab,
love
stop
hearing
doing
your
that.
I do love hearing your minds go, working.
Yeah, we know. You're the veteran for this game. We are the newbies.
Snorri.
What the frick?
Snorri lives in Sniffleheim.
Yeah, I don't.
I think he might be Snorri because of his sniffles.
Oh my gosh. What? What the heck? Nice distraction. So you're the one who saved the queen, aren't you? You have our thanks. But take care of Her Majesty is our job. Next time something like this comes up, we'll deal with it. Oh yeah.
The poor king.
I hate to mention this to you, but you were frozen in ice. How were you supposed to help her out of that mess if you were frozen?
Yeah.
You know, usually it's the monarch that dictates the things like uniforms and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I think it's very funny that the personal guards of the queen are dressed a certain way.
To be fair, I think, in theory, the queen was only recently appointed queen.
Yeah.
So,
Queen took office and immediately said, I want my guards clad like this.
Or they could have been clad like that when the queen was still alive.
And the queen didn't change it.
Exactly.
Either way, poor king.
Mm-hmm. I have imagination, but Her Majesty does not seem herself today. She's a little more menacing than usual.
I am also
Excellent.
menacing. It's okay, I
You
understand.
came. Let me present to you the blue orb of Sniffleheim. If you will just come a little closer.
Stop!
Huh? Huh?
Please, stop!
It's the book! The voice is coming from the book!
Oh, we're going full near on it. Okay.
Please, you have to listen to me. I am the real Frisabelle. The woman in front of you is the witch.
What? Ridiculous! She's the witch, not me. Don't believe her lies.
Oh no.
Anybody confused yet?
Yeah, and this isn't good.
Trick us once, shame on you. Trick us twice, shame on us. You might not like being trapped in there again, but you'll just have to get used to it.
No, you're wrong. The spell didn't work because Snorri paused in the middle of it. You have to believe me.
It is true, he did pause.
She's lying. The wicked witch is trying to trick you again. You have to believe me.
Everybody, calm down. I have been Her Majesty's tutor for 10 years. If anyone can tell the real queen from the impostor, it is me. I will ask one question to both of you. Whoever answers it correctly is the real Queen Frisabelle.
What is your sexuality?
Here is the question. What is the true treasure of Sniffleheim? The real Frisabelle would remember her father's teachings well.
The women.
That's easy. The true treasure of Sniffleheim is clearly the blue orb. What else could it be but something so valuable?
the orb, you say? Very well, very well. Now then, what is your answer?
The true treasure of Sniffleheim is its people. Though the bleakest blizzards assail them, ever do they warm these frigid climes with their ardent hearts.
Precisely! The very words the royal family have passed down through the generations. The real Queen Frisabel is the one in the book!
No!
I knew it.
She's a liar, you fools! You imbeciles! Can't you see? Curse you!
Bless you.
Oh, yes. Very queenly.
I love how Veronica is like saying that in such a way of, yeah, I see through your bullshit. Come on, let me flame you up. I think you mean burn you up. No, that's not it either.
Serena, I think you mean light her candle.
Thank you.
Fine. You caught me out again. I surrender. I surrender.
Ultimecia? What?
Ugh. I wait all that time to get my powers back, and you make me waste every last drop on escaping that wretched book again.
Okay, pause.
My magic is spent.
Okay.
My life is yours. Boil me in a cauldron, burn me at the stake. Just get it over with.
Yes.
Pause.
Yes.
Oh, Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest never change, please.
You mother truckers, you dark
Can we get her as a party member?
No.
You dark psychology majors. The developers are dark psychology majors. First, they make the character look so damn gorgeous. Then they decide to go with an accent. Like that's a cherry on top. Like I am
And she's
weak
got a
in
deeper voice too.
I am weak in for characters. With
Yeah, can we just toss out the rest of the party and have her instead?
If only, Ari, if only.
Did I mention she had like a magical girl kind of transformation scene? Just a little bit?
Oh my god. Dark psychology majors looking at Dragon Quest developers. I'm coming at ya.
And you didn't clip that shit, Kat?
It's in my VODs. But no.
I'm going over the wards as soon as I have time.
I just want you to know. I'd be really rich if I took her to the casino, and not because of the money.
Oh my gosh.
Just because I'd have great assets on hand.
yes, Ari, yes. Very fine assets indeed.
Oh my gosh. Moving on.
Men, take
She can
her
move
to
on.
the dungeon.
Never mind.
Oh, Jesus! In the fact, I knew where you were going.
Wait!
Your Majesty, what are you doing?
The Queen's got the same idea we do.
And I was like, what?
Queen Frisabel, please, step away from her. She says she has lost her powers, but how can we know for sure? She is a witch. It is in her nature to lie.
Pause.
Everyone, listen to me. It is true that Crystalinda did something unforgivable when she froze this city.
Alright, what's up?
Guys, there's some very simple tests we can do to determine if she is still a witch. Very simple test. All we have to do is take her out to a lake and throw her in the water.
What will that accomplish?
Well, if she floats, then she weighs as much as a duck, and is therefore made of wood, and therefore a witch. And if she sinks, then she's human.
That's backed up with some facts, isn't it?
Now, for those of you who watch this, and you get the reference, I'm proud of you.
Well, I guess I'm left into the dark about this one.
Monty Python
No,
and
you're
the
not.
Holy Grail.
You're not the only one. You're not the only one. I'm left in the dark too. Okay.
I've never
Monty
seen that.
Python and the Holy Grail. Oh, Cat, we're gonna have to watch it. You are going to understand so much about my humor when you watch it. I made my roommate watch it, and they just went, I understand you so much better now.
I've never seen that. I have heard about it a lot, though.
Oh, it is one of my favorite movies, and it is so dumb.
All I know is the bunny rabbit scene. Just like looking at them like,
it's got razor sharp claws and giant teeth, and it's
red eyes.
It's just a little bunny rabbit.
Though to be fair, it does remind. It reminds me of. I heard about like a cartoon or like something they're doing with bunnies, but it was like a dark tale of that, and it was graphic to the point, and it was like, oh, it's a kid's thing. It was the darkest thing you'll ever frickin' see. I'm like, yes, somebody was asleep when they did that, or high, or drunk, or on drugs. Probably on drugs. Most likely on drugs. Definitely on drugs.
The best part is the ending of that movie is the way it is because they ran out of budget for shooting the movie. So whenever you watch it, you'll see the ending and you'll understand exactly what I mean by that statement.
Oh my gosh, I like that. It's like, oh, we ran out of budget. What do we do? The most cheapest thing we can do. Improv.
It is a classic. It is a foundational memory for me, and it shapes so much of my sense of humor.
But
we dare not risk another frontal assault. That rabbit's dynamite.
But we spoke from time to time when she held me captive. She listened to me. She even helped me to understand what it is to be queen. Hers is not a bad heart. And the time I spent in the book, it gave me the chance to think, to ready myself to truly rule at last.
And also,
Please,
if I keep
I
her by my
believe her
side,
when she says her powers are spent. She's
then I
not a
can make her
threat to us
wear
any
the
longer.
same thing as the royal guards.
We must let
And
her
I will
live.
live every day in bliss.
She seems convinced, Snorri. Why not give Crystalinda one last chance?
Very well. You are
We all
the
want to see
ruler of
titties
this
as well.
kingdom, Your Majesty. If that is your decision, we will gladly follow it.
Must you be so nicey, Frisabel? You're making me look bad.
Crystalinda, there's something I still don't understand. Why did you freeze Sniffleheim in the first place?
Oh, that was a favor for a friend. The splendid specimen who released me from the grimoire.
Alright, I'm gonna give you some context clues that was mentioned in a previous stream, but also was mentioned earlier in the game. She mentioned about the same person, but with a specific trinket that Hendrik was wearing. And there's a reason why that is mentioned. I'm not sure if she's going to explain that, or if it's going to be explained, but either way, there's just some context clues for you.
As you know, I was trapped in that dusty, fusty library for a horribly long time. Oh, it was so boring. Then, 3 months ago, he appeared. He took down my book from the shelf and spoke to me.
I will release you from your prison, but you must do something for me in return.
For a beautiful boy like you, anything. Free me and I am yours forevermore. What is your desire, my pretty?
Oh my god.
You must freeze Sniffleheim. When you do, a great hero will be sent to save the city. One who wears the same pendant as I.
Now, remember, the person who was wearing that same pendant was Hendrik.
Hey, that fits. Hendrik's the Lancer.
Yeah. But here's the thing. They're both supposed to be on the same side. Anything weird about this?
No, Hendrik's the Lancer.
What do you mean?
The Lancer often starts off as like an antagonist or has some kind of connection to the opposition. But it's their admiration and care for the hero that wins them over and keeps them at the hero's side.
That is true.
Cool.
His name is Hendrik, and when he arrives, I would like you to kill him.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Talk about 0 to 100.
Yeah. Just so you know, in the very beginning of this game, he basically talked to a freaking squid, pulled a curse on a child, and then had the audacity to pull like some weird dark magic on us, and then tried to take Eric. This man is unbelievable. And if he takes him freaking again, I will kill this man in cold blood. Eric is my bestie. Ride or die. You take him away, and I'll give you the worst knuckle sandwich of your life. Like I've said many times in different streams, I make a mean knuckle sandwich. They're my specialty.
Oh, really, it's quite neat. She's gotten a lot of practice with cutting them up and
did as he asked.
grinding the surrounding bones down into a nice
hero
paste.
arrived, I decided to have him run a little errand for me before I disposed of him. To slay a mighty beast that just happened to have stolen my powers. And, well, the rest you know.
The same pendant as Sir Hendrik, eh? And what was this handsome young fellow's name, might I ask?
His name? Oh, I haven't a clue. He disappeared after he freed me, and I haven't seen him since. It's a shame. He was such a pretty little thing.
Thank you once again for all you have done for me and my kingdom. The orb is yours to do with as you see fit.
Awesome. I got the blue
Favorite
horse.
color. My favorite color orb. Yay.
But your majesty, isn't the orb one of your kingdom's most precious treasures? Are you sure you don't mind us taking
Veronica, shut up. We need it for our quest anyway.
I
Of course. As my father always said, the true treasure of this kingdom is its people. And if not for you, they may well have been frozen forever.
And probably would not have been able to recover from all of this. Now there's just the spread of flu season. Thanks to that. I recommend having healers and doctors straight away.
Well, if you insist. Best of luck with all your royal duties. And try not to let the pressure get to you, okay?
Oh, don't worry about that, little girl. Frisabel will be just fine. I plan to take very good care of her.
Ooh la la.
I was wondering if you were gonna go there. Moving on.
Just remember, guards. Just remember, guards. Those aren't cries of pain you're hearing.
Jesus Christ! Oh.
I think you broke Isaac again.
Oh my gosh. Eri.
The rainbow starts to go brighter than ever before. Guys, our collection is complete.
We got all of them! Yeah!
Hold on. You can hear me again? As per these headphones. Oh, well. Hello. These headphones.
Let's go. We got all of the orbs.
Yeah, we did! Yay! Yeah, my headphones does this weird thing, I guess. Where they're like, sound like you're in like a kitchen or something, but I don't know. Hold on. Head east through Schneiderfeld and climb through the first forest to open a path to Intersol. Okay. We're all still good?
Alright, take care, Eri. Good night.
Oh, night, Eri. Night. Okay. I don't know what's going on with the sound, so I'm gonna come out and come back in and see what happens. Alright. Is that better?
That's better. You'll need to. But I'm gonna take off because I'm really sleepy.
Go for it.
Good night.
Have a good night.
Alright. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can't believe my headphones did that thing again. It's kind of annoying. Alright. Now that, we have everything, I know exactly where to go.
At you're cutting out.
I am?
You were just mute for a few minutes, and I was able to hear you now, but it's a bit, it's cutting out on your end.
Is it cutting out now?
Just a bit.
Oh my goodness. Please tell me you're not able to hear the dogs barking.
No, I just don't hear anything.
But I'm cutting out. Am I still doing that?
It's better now. You're not cutting out anymore.
Maybe I just needed some time to settle in. Yeah, my aunt's dog just barks. It's kind of sad. Hello? Alexa, thank you for the raid!
Oh!
Ads, why are we having ads? No ads, not right now. Alexa, thank you so much for the raid! Hello raiders, my name is Supercat. I play variety games, and tonight we're playing some Dragon Quest XI. I'm joined by the lovely Isaac.
Hello raiders, welcome!
How am I doing? I'm doing good! I've been working at my job. In case anybody doesn't know, I work as a job coach now for adults with special needs, so work's been interesting this week. Let's see, what weapons can I buy? Swords. Zombie sword. Has to play with undead monsters back to the ground. Great sword. I find that this item, the amount can be quite effective, by the way. Yes, to do that. Ooh, Dragon Quest XI, a game I've always been interested in playing, just never got around to it. How are you liking it? I love it. I have played it before I definitely recommend. It is a favorite of mine. Voice acting is great. The storytelling is great. And there are opportunities where you can get cool skins. So I'm going to show off the skins. This is where he looks like a fugitive. This is the current one he's wearing right now. This is the one he would be wearing. He does have a default skin, but that would be taken out with the armor. And this is what I got with. Like when I got the game for the PC, I got this game. I got this skin. Serena has a few outfits herself. This one, she looks pretty good in that. This is pretty cool, like pretty innocent. And then this is like a school uniform. I'm gonna have her wear this. Veronica, this is like her default skin. Yeah, the Piglet. I like this one because she's wearing her sister's color. And also, like, school uniform. I love this one. Like, there are a few for Eric. Like, it's options of different outfits. Oh yeah, for sure. Sylvando, I know he has skins, but they'll be later. This is the one she's wearing right now, and this is the one Luda likes. When Luda was like, lurking in well, looking in the chat and watching my stream, he likes this one. I've been planning on getting this game and having him play it. And this is one of his outfits. He has a default skin, but that means taking off this stuff. And then we're back to Coney. Of course he would. I mean, it's Luna. What do we expect anything less? No, I did not think so.
Exactly.
Sorry, I'm just making sure they texted me. Doesn't look like it. Well. Let's see. How was your stream? How are you? All the jazz, all the stuff. Anyway. Rude. Alright. Alright, I know where we're going. First, we need to save, just in case. You never know. Stream was good, mostly doing side missions on Yakuza Like a Dragon. Ooh. And you guys are an ad.
Yakuza, nice. Yakuza, nice.
Yes, I intend to continue. Ish, guys should be back in about 39 seconds.
What are you doing, loitering by the docks, Eric?
And no regrets. I put the skin back on. You know, I have reasons. I don't tell those reasons, but I have reasons. What do you think he's doing, Veronica? What do you think he's doing? Sheesh. Welcome back from ads, everybody. We just got into a cutscene where Eric is standing out by the docks. And Veronica's finding them very sus.
None of your business. So, did you get the orb or what?
We did. And all because I can spot a phony a mile off. You can thank me later.
Huh? What's wrong, Rab?
Oh, it's nothing, lassie. I just can't stop wondering who the handsome young fellow that put Crystalinda up to all this might be.
He'd have to be very important indeed to have the same pendant as the mighty Sir Hendrik. You don't think it could have been Mordigan himself, do you?
I know things. And, I have my reasons. That's all I'm saying. Do they have to make sense? No. Are they for me alone make sense? Maybe. Am I gonna just mention anything about it? Nope.
I wish I knew, Serena. Really, I do. Well, standing around here guessing won't do us any good. We've a tree of life to be getting to. Come on, you horrible lot. This adventure isn't over yet. Onward to Yggdrasil! Oh! Crivens! How did that get there?
Ooh, is this what you were so engrossed in back at the library, Rab? I thought you said it was a spell book.
Another one to add to the collection, eh? And there I was thinking you'd finally got over your little obsession.
What the heck? Yeah. Yeah.
Sir Rab, you have been caught red-handed and red-faced.
I love Sylvando. For those of you that don't know, Sylvando is one of my favorite characters along with Eric. If anything happens to either of these characters, there will be some hell to pay, and I will find out who and give them my specialty of rounds of knuckle sandwiches. Because they're a delicacy and a specialty of mine.
And after you'd just done your rousing speech, too. Talk about mortifying.
Oh. But wait! You don't understand. I only read them for the articles.
Yeah.
The articles, I tell ye!
Order for breaking the curse cast on Sniffleheim by Crystalinda, which caused the kingdom to be frozen solid. Now, as much as people like her being in the bunny suit, this is less distracting. Because her default skin is, this. Whee! By the way, thank you for the raid, Alex. So if you need to raid and run, be my guest. I will keep your lovely community entertained by talking to this cow. Ooh, let's see what kind of weather we can look forward to. Ooh. Looks like it'll start snowing here at dawn tomorrow. I don't care for snow one bit. It's freezing cold. We're taking the cow. It's easy there, but if my friend has a thing or two about what to expect weather-wise. I think I know exactly which one to go to this time. Bye-bye, bear. Oh, never catch me alive! Bye, kitty. Bye, kitty. Boom, baby. Ow. $656 experience, 99 gold. Oh my gosh, I love doing that. Gonna save here as well. Yes, I still plan on playing. Experiencing quests and getting new crafting capabilities. Increase by 1. Whew. Look at all of this. Ooh, a platinum sword. A lance. Improve something for Jade. I think that that lance she has is finally going to be put back on the shelf. And that was all the way back when I won that from a casino.
Dash.
Ah, yes, the good old days.
The gambling days.
Yes. Praise. Yay! I'll turn out brilliantly, which means it'll be 3 plus. Which means it'll plus 3 stats on that lance. Whoa. I think we're good. Okay. Let's see. Defense. Nice.
Alex, is it? I'm taking the duty.
Oh. Oh, that's what you meant. Thank you.
Of course.
Oh, I forgot I could dual wheel now. going to progress a little bit further in the story and go from there. Oh look! A dragon and an ice thing, or whatever those are. I mean, can we just say how graphic this looks? How beautiful this looks? Like, damn. I don't want to know how much money it took to even make that.
But yeah, it does look very cool.
And realistic. Like, look at the detail in that. That's like uncanny. Oh look, a troll. Bye. Yes, I'm attacking living statues. That's even their name.
Eat this!
Tingo!
I just hate it when you're attacked by a statue.
Don't say I didn't warn you!
Alright.
Thanks.
I should probably wrap up the stream soon. That's what those yells are telling me. Whoa! Hello! 1,838 experience points? That's a lot of experience. 243 gold. Damn. Oh, not again. Hold on. Still hear me? Yep. Okay, good. Cool. I'm just gonna take advantage of my own stuff. Cool. I love how you zap and they're like, done!
Goodness.
Eggs go skeleton. 1,384 experience. Nice. 252 gold. Crap. And it's doing that thing again.
Our work isn't done yet.
Okay. So what are your thoughts so far, Isaac?
Very fun to see everything going on. And it's really good to be back on this game again and seeing what's happened and how the story is progressing.
Yep. I might, I don't know, I was thinking. I know that, tomorrow I'll be playing some, Repo with friends. It'll be my first time playing Repo.
I have seen that game going around, but I've never watched it.
If it was April Fool's Day, you would have been able to got it then for free. I don't know if it's still going around. I just knew that you could get it for free at that time. I'm like, are you kidding me? I have to pay money for this and you guys are giving it for free? How dare you?
Nice.
Easy peasy.
1,038 experience. 189
goodness.
gold. Ooh. No, we're saving those bad boys. Boing, 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 ba-boing. Bounce, bounce,
Yeah.
bounce, bounce,
That is
bounce,
amazing. Bouncy, it's a bouncy.
bounce. Boing, boing. Yeah, it's too much fun. Boing. Oing, 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 boing. treasure chest. Boing, boing. More mini medals. Let's see. Boing, boing, boing. Hello.
Who would have thought a place like this would be hidden away at the top of that mountain trail? It's breathtaking.
If I were Connie, be like, reminds me a little of home.
Oh, stop it, you. You're making me blush. Although, I suppose the old hometown is pretty amazing.
Wait, you mean this is...
It is indeed. Welcome to Arborea, home of the Keepers, the ones who watch over the world from beneath Yggdrasil's branches, and of Veronica and I.
I always thought it was a little bit, well, dull. But it's good to be back.
The altar in the vision we saw appeared to be in the highest part of the First Forest, which lies just beyond the village. But we should stop off in Arborea before we head up there. Everyone will be ever so pleased when they find out the luminary has come to visit.
Oh my gosh, look at the detail on the platinum. The new platinum sword. Yes, I made it good. Hi, Rams. Ram, sheep. Bah. Anybody here speak lamb? No. That's fine. I like to go as bah. Anyway. I'm just working on my tips. Alright. I think for the sake of story, I'd rather them have their old getup on.
O great and glorious Yggdrasil, whose holy heart is the source of all life, and to whom all life returns, we thank you for this gift. The withered leaves fall from your branches, and fresh buds spring forth in their place. One life ends, and another begins. O mighty Mother Yggdrasil, we pray that you will bless this new bud, this child of Arborea. May he grow into a leaf worthy of your benevolent boughs.
Baby.
Well, well. our beloved twins return. And how long have you two been loitering there, pray?
Good day, Holy Father. It's ever so nice to see you again. And everybody else, of course. Everyone seems well.
As do you, my dear. But, Veronica, were you not taller when last we met?
Well, it's a long story. Anyway, that's not important right now. What is important is that we did what you told us to. We found the luminary.
Yeah, not my usual getup, but that's fine.
Luminary.
Kind of a disguise, I'm on the run.
Can it really be?
Yeah, I know. Just, please don't call me the Darkspawn or anything. I already got a certain kingdom calling me that. I don't really want any bad publicity. Thank you.
Oh, what a blessed day this is! Not only do we welcome a new life into the village, but the luminary also.
Yeah, to be honest, I didn't think I didn't think Alberta was here by the tree. Who knew, huh? Hi.
I am Benedictus, High Priest of Arborea, and I have waited my whole life for this moment.
For this one moment in your life. You have been waiting. Couldn't help myself. I do love me some epic jokes.
Holy Father, on our travels we learned of a grave threat to this world. A being of pure evil who plots to throw all Erdrea into turmoil.
I see. So this Mordigan has corrupted the minds of Heliodor's best and boldest, and is using his evil influence to turn the world against our friend here.
Yeah, it's been a really long journey, you know. All I did was live in my simple town of Cobblestone, and then somebody told me that I was a luminary, go to the kingdom, and then all of a sudden I'm on the run and, you know, we're here. Would have been nice if my enemy wasn't so smart and cunning and smart. Did I forget to mention smart?
Yes, but we think we may know how to defeat him. We have to go to the World Tree. A great power awaits us there.
There's an altar somewhere in the First Forest. We think we can use the orbs to get up to Yggdrasil.
It is just as I dreamed it all those months ago. I saw you, my dears. You were climbing toward the Tree of Life, the luminary beside you.
Benedictus? You predicted this.
Predicted this? Really now?
Start
I find that hard to believe.
Start talking, priest.
It was this vision that caused me to send you on your quest to seek him out. A vision surely granted unto me by mighty Yggdrasil herself.
I mean, I don't know the will of the tree, but, you know, anything's possible.
All is now clear. You were climbing toward the great altar of the First Forest. And indeed, this is where you must go. The path to the forest lies beyond the cathedral, as of course you know. I will await you there. When you have all 6 sacred orbs in your possession, come to me, and I will show you the way.
This place looks so much like Greek aesthetically, and I am freaking out right now.
Thinking of a certain epic, are we?
Yes, that, and also the fact that I'm just obsessing over like Greek mythos and stuff right now. It's become my new hyperfixation nowadays.
It won't have anything to do with a musical in it.
Exactly.
Ooh, here's something you probably would make more sense. No more than once every few hundred years or thereabouts, a child is born in Arborea to whom the gift of foresight is granted. A foresight found in dreams. At night, visions come to the recipient of this gift, visions that tell the future. Over the centuries, these visions have saved countless souls from misfortune. However, scant little is known of the origins of this sacred power. One tantalizing theory persists that the scholars of old is that the gift was received from the ancient inhabitants of the land thereupon the village stands. Inhabitants who disappeared into the very skies. Interesting. This house is clean. Ooh, that's a good find. Thank you very much. Reading? Hey, do you want to read? I want to find recipes. I want to find loot. And then think about who I want to read out to. Oh, hello, Elixir. I really want to know what I just found. How much does that give? Ooh, all MP to single ally. Oh, saving that for a rainy day. Thank you, ma'am. Chickies! Chickens, chickens, chickens. Doggy! Puppy. Oh, it's a little puppy.
Puppy.
Best.
Oh. Aww.
Oh, this? This little hangout? I think so too. When I grow up, I want to be just like Veronica. I want to study magic so I can sling fireballs just like she showed me. Blah, 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 blah. It's not a recipe, I don't want to read it. Make me want to read in a place where I just want to loot. How dare you. I knew it. Oh, the Mr. Luminary. I took... Hold on. Hello there, Mr. Luminary. I took my ticking time, but I found the password for you. I'm going ahead and say it now to make sure you're paying attention. It's blah 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 blah. The toggle tells Connie the password it found. You can now see the Imperial Pantry of Pantheon and the Altar of the Chosen. Tickety-tock. You can use that password I gave you to visit another world than the Echo Chamber in Tickington. There are more toggles out there willing away the hours searching for passwords you knew. Be sure to take a moment to talk to them if you come across any. And with that, I am clocking off and trotting back to Tickington. It was a lovely meeting you, and good luck with the rest of your adventures. TikTok! I still find that funny, it's TikTok. Have I never found this chest in this room? I don't think I remember getting this chest from this particular shop. Maybe I never went in. Maybe I never paid attention. There are a lot of mini medals. You know, I literally need to go visit the guy. I must have collected more than I thought. Alright. Doesn't look like any loot left in this area. Thank you. We of Boris worship Almighty Intersil. Oft I have prayed that she would watch over you, Chosen One, and now at last we may pray together. How may our church assist you, faithful disciple? What is this? I'm not like reading this out loud. I just wanted to get that out because it was highlighted and my brain was like, gotta do something about it. Gotta do something about it. Anyway. Save this. And then exit the game. Oh my word. Isaac, thank you for being a part of this stream. Ugh.
Of course, it was very fun.
Indeed. I'm glad you are doing better enough to where you can join the stream. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Anyway, let's see. We have somebody playing Repo, somebody playing Genshin, someone playing Guardians of the Galaxy, And someone just doing some music. What do we feel like? No. I haven't really raided Ava, like, ever. Let's raid Ava, because she is... I think Ava goes by she. Is there anything that tells me about your pronouns so I don't end up sounding like a silly goose? Nope. Well, let's just hope, she goes by she, and that's fine. Yeah, so. Anyway, we're gonna go raid Ava. Why? Because I haven't raided Ava before. I don't think. I don't remember. And if I did, probably has been a while. Ooh, Space Monster Hunter. Interesting. Well, I think it's time for us to raid Ava, who's doing some repo, which I will be doing tomorrow. So, we're gonna get in the raid, and I'm gonna tell you then. My alarm's going off. Thank you everybody for being a part of my streams, for being in the chat, and for all the raids and love. I will be playing some repo tomorrow with some friends. It'll be my first time, because I wanted to be a part of the chaos, so I decided to say, hey, I'm going to make the chaos! And we'll figure out how this goes, so... Yeah, we're definitely going to be trying this out on stream. Hopefully no technical issues happen. Anyway, let's go say hi to Ava, who is always enjoying to watch on stream. Like, I feel like she embodies chaos, and other times, just really fun to be a part of her streams when lurking. So, anyways, let's go say hi. I'm gonna get ready for bed at some point, and you guys will see me all tomorrow. Bye! Peace.